Woo! It's dropping. It's dropping. You can see that it's dropping. It's dropping. It's dropping. GBP CAD. GBP has just lost value. So let us see. Let us see. Let us see the interest rates, how they were. So let us see. Let us see. Let us see how the interest rate was released. So as you can see, interest rate for GBP has increased. So we were expecting a bullish move. That's why we said no direction for today. We are using modification. You can see that it has slapped on the upside and then on the downside. It's called a whipsaw. That type of a candlestick is called a whipsaw. And we can see that from here that a higher than expected rate is positive or bullish for the GBP, while a lower than expected rate is negative and bearish for the GBP. But as you can see here, we have a higher than previous. So we were expecting GBP to be strong, but you can see that GBP is becoming weak, and we are waiting for this press conference. Governor Bailey is going to speak at 14:30. So he will administer the last dose for GBP, and we are waiting for such moment. So as of now, we are still trading, and 55.43 we are still dropping. We have still dropping, and you can see that our people in VIP, they are sending screenshots. We gave the modifications. Everything is falling. You can see from a balance of $45, we can get a capital of a profit of $1,100. So that's around 100 grand in Kenya. So we keep on holding. We keep on holding. You can check at other pairs like GBP USD. You can see that we're still having the drop. We can see that our zone here was rejected and price is still dropping. We had indicated this region. We took this trade GBP USD, but on another account, the MT4 one that you have seen me swipe. So we are still holding this one, and we are still expecting price to drop as we continue to wait for the Governor Bailey, who is the governor of the Bank of England, to speak. So if you want such kind of analysis, as you can see, price is still dropping. If you want such kind of analysis, you can holler me. You can check the YouTube, the Telegram channel in the description below, and you can get to have my personal handle. So let me adjust my stop loss and secure some profits. 55.73. So modify 55.73 a little bit. Yako umeingia 55.73 nitoke 55.73 ni close I so let me just close. I'm receiving some intel to close and take the profit right now. So I'm taking the profit right now. I've just closed the order, and boom, we are good. So the setup originated again. It had the same setup that we had in GBP USD. So we were waiting for the rejection of that zone, of which it has happened. So I want you to see the results. Yeah, I took $40, then I used a leverage of 1:5,000 from my broker. Now I have a return almost 1,000%. Unbelievable. So if you want to maybe learn something about us and how we do our trades, kindly check the Telegram link in the description below. Subscribe there and wait. So as we are waiting for Governor of Bank of England, Governor Bailey, to speak, so we are expecting a small retracement from there. That's why my intel is telling me to get out of the trade, because we might expect another drop, but during Governor Bailey news release. So for now, is going to speak in the next 20 minutes, because I can see we are at 10 hours. So in the next 20 minutes, he's going to speak. So I can expect a small kind of a retracement, to be specific, from this kind of level here. Yeah, so immediately price touches that level, I'll be pulling triggers for sell. But if any candlestick closes above this region here, the region where the arrow is originating from, I'll just close the trade and assume the setup is invalidated. But as of now, a little bit, 1 minute, I'm explaining something here to my students. So if price comes back here, we wait for the retest, then we continue falling. Yeah, but if price doesn't come back there, I'll still update on the people in the VIP. But the signal was sure, it was given. Price dropped almost 100 and let me calculate. So it was from here 56.15 to almost 100 plus pips, 100 plus pips. So 100 plus pips in less than 15 minutes, because news was released at 14 and it's still not yet 14:15. So it's around less than 8 minutes or so, 10 to 8 minutes around there. We can get to have around 1000% returns on our trade. So make sure you have subscribed this YouTube channel, Pips Plug FX. Make sure that you have clicked on the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. And please share this link. I want this video to hit 1,000 plus views so that we can grow together and welcome the others who are still blowing their account. So as you can see from the other pairs, let me see my favorite pair. You can see it's still dropping, the same setup you can see from the GBP card. You can also check GBP Swiss franc. It had a name pattern, so you can get to see this M pattern which happened at the high of today. So that whipsaw was the one that was used to hit people's stop losses, because you can see an M pattern here or a double top pattern. Then price immediately dropped after whipsawing on the top side. So let's check on another pair, maybe GBP Swiss franc. GBP AUD. So this one doesn't have a setup, but if we can get to analyze from a bigger time frame, you can get to see that price is rejecting this kind of the order block here. So let me draw the order block here. So price was rejecting a daily order block, so it was a continuation for sale on GBP AUD. Let's have a look at GBP NZD. So GBP NZD looks exactly the same as GBP AUD. So let's see if we have on an order block here. Currently we don't have an order block, but you can see that the trend was a downtrend from the daily time frame. The trend was the downtrend here. So whipsawed came to collect liquidity over these tops, and price is falling. So you can have a look at another pair here, maybe Euro GBP. It's buying. Yeah, so Euro GBP, it's buying, and you can see that the setup is here. We have an inverted head and shoulder. So you don't expect price to be exactly how you want it, exactly how you read it in books. No, it's not a perfect market structure, but we get to see an inverted head and shoulder. People were dropped from this trade here, this stop loss. It was a humongous stop hunt, but price is still going up. So let's go back to our GBP card. We can see that price is still dropping, but we have already secured our profits, almost 5,000 1000% returns. It's almost, it's about, let's call a spade a spade, it's about 5,000 pips, because you can see that not pips, returns from $40 to